In the vast tapestry of myth and legend, 12 terrifying creatures stand out, each weaving tales of fear and fascination across cultures. From the mournful cries of the Banshee to the deceptive tricks of the Leshy, these beings embody humanity's deepest fears and wildest imaginations. Join us as we journey into the realm where reality blurs with nightmare, exploring the eerie depths of folklore and the creatures that haunt our collective consciousness. The Wendigo. Born from the folklore of Algonquian-speaking peoples, the Wendigo is a creature of primal terror, embodying the darkest aspects of human nature. Stories of the Wendigo often emerge from the harsh winters of the northern wilderness, where survival is a constant struggle against the elements. The creature's skeletal form and glowing eyes evoke a sense of fear, symbolizing the desperate lengths to which one might go to survive in the unforgiving wilderness. Its insatiable hunger for human flesh serves as a warning against the dangers of succumbing to the most primal of instincts, even at the cost of one's humanity. The Minotaur. Within the labyrinthine depths of King Minos' domain, the Minotaur lurks as a monstrous reminder of unchecked power and hubris. Its origins steeped in ancient Greek mythology, the Minotaur is a creature both feared and pitied, trapped within the confines of its labyrinthine prison. The terror it instills in the hearts of the people of Athens serves as a cautionary tale against the consequences of arrogance and cruelty. Its monstrous form, with the head of a bull atop a human body, embodies the savage and untamed forces that lurk within us all, waiting to be unleashed. The Banshee. Across the misty moors and verdant hills of Ireland, the mournful wails of the Banshee echo, signaling impending doom and sorrow. Cloaked in mystery and veiled in sorrow, the Banshee is a spectral figure of death, haunting the living with her chilling cries. Legends speak of her as a harbinger of tragedy, appearing before those destined to die with her sorrowful weeping. Her elegant presence embodies the inevitability of death and the grief that accompanies it, weaving a tapestry of fear and mourning across the Emerald Isle. The Kraken. Beneath the waves of the North Atlantic, the Kraken lies in wait, a titan of the deep with tentacles that ensnare ships and drag them to the abyss. In Norse and Scandinavian folklore, the Kraken is a symbol of the enigmatic power of the sea, a force both awe-inspiring and terrifying. Sailors speak in hushed tones of its immense size and insatiable hunger, warning of the dangers that lurk beneath the surface of the ocean. Its very existence serves as a reminder of humanity's vulnerability in the face of nature's wrath, a primal force beyond our control. The Gorgons. In the ancient world, the Gorgons were feared as monstrous beings with hair of writhing serpents and a gaze that turned men to stone. Among them, Medusa stood as the most infamous, her visage a symbol of terror and death. According to Greek mythology, those who dared to look upon her face were doomed to become statues frozen in eternal agony. The Gorgons embodied the darker aspects of femininity, representing the dangers of unchecked desire and the consequences of tempting fate. The Nuckelavee. Across the windswept moors of the Orkney Islands, the Nuckelavee rides, a creature of darkness and despair. Described as a monstrous fusion of man and horse, its grotesque form strikes fear into the hearts of all who behold it. Legends speak of its malevolent presence, bringing drought and disease, laying waste to the land with its foul breath and baleful gaze. The Nuckelavee is a reminder of the fragility of life and the ever-present threat of malevolent forces lurking just beyond the edge of the known world. The Chupacabra. In the remote corners of the Americas, whispers abound of the Chupacabra, a cryptid said to prey upon livestock with ruthless efficiency. Its name, meaning goat sucker in Spanish, reflects its alleged penchant for draining the blood of its victims. Descriptions of the creature vary, ranging from a reptilian beast to a hairless dog-like creature with sharp fangs. Despite its elusive nature, the Chupacabra has become a symbol of fear and paranoia, its nocturnal predations striking terror into the hearts of farmers and ranchers across the region. The Skinwalker. Within the shadowed valleys and desolate plains of the American Southwest, the Skinwalker prowls, a malevolent force capable of assuming any form it desires. In Navajo mythology, these dark witches or shamans wield powerful magic, using it to sow chaos and misery wherever they go. Tales of encounters with skinwalkers evoke a sense of primal fear, as they are said to possess the ability to manipulate minds and twist reality itself to their whims. To cross paths with a skinwalker is to invite misfortune and madness into one's life, a fate worse than death. The Jersey Devil. Amidst the dense forests and murky swamps of New Jersey's Pine Barrens, the legend of the Jersey Devil looms large. Described as a winged monstrosity with hooves and a goat-like head, its eerie cries pierce the night, striking fear into the hearts of all who hear them. Sightings of the creature date back centuries, with tales of its malevolent deeds spreading fear and superstition throughout the region. Whether the product of myth or a genuine cryptid, the Jersey Devil remains a potent symbol of the unknown and the untamed wilderness that lies just beyond the edge of civilization. The Aswang. Across the islands of the Philippines, the Aswang lurks in the shadows, a shape-shifting predator with a taste for human flesh. According to Filipino folklore, these malevolent creatures prowl the night, preying upon the unwary and feasting on the flesh of the living. Their ability to blend in with human society makes them all the more terrifying, as they could be anyone, lurking just out of sight, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The mere mention of their name is enough to send shivers down the spines of those who dare to speak of them, a testament to the enduring power of fear and superstition. The Leshy. Originating from Slavic folklore, the Leshy is a forest spirit or demon that embodies the untamed wilderness. Described as a towering figure with a shaggy mane of hair and glowing eyes, the Leshy is said to be the master of all forest animals and vegetation. It delights in leading travelers astray, causing them to become hopelessly lost in the dense woods. Those who encounter the Leshy may find themselves at its mercy, subject to its capricious whims and tricks, with little hope of escape from its domain of shadows and secrets. The Naga. Found in Hindu, Buddhist, and Southeast Asian mythology, the Naga is a serpent-like deity or creature associated with water and fertility. Often depicted as a massive serpent with the torso of a human, the Naga is both revered and feared by those who dwell near its watery domain. In some legends, Nagas possess magical abilities and immense strength, capable of bringing either blessings or destruction upon those who encounter them. Their unpredictable nature and immense power make them a symbol of the mysteries of the natural world and the forces beyond human understanding.